Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the Dreame home app settings for the Dreame D20 Air Plus. If you're interested in the Air Plus, the link to it will be in the video description, where you can find links to our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks, as well as our daily vacuum deals and our newly released robot vacuum comparison tool. So be sure to check those links in the description. So we're in the Dreame app. We have our D20 Air Plus selected right here. We're going to hit that go to be taken into our device where we can see all of our settings. We'll start in the top right hand corner. There's 3 dots. We can search for a setting, and then we can go through all the settings down here. So first up is cleaning history. You'll get a nice breakdown of runtime and cleaning there. Then we have scheduled cleaning. So here you can add multiple schedules, choose the time you want it to repeat, which days of the week, what cleaning tasks do you want, all room or shortcuts. So all that can be built out there in your scheduling options. Then we have carpet cleaning settings. Do you want it to vacuum on carpets? Do you want carpet boost on? Do you want it to avoid carpets, ignore carpets, or just cross carpets without cleaning them? You can choose whatever works best. Again, there's no right or wrong. It's your preference, and they give you the control here. Then we have floor cleaning settings. Do you want it to clean along the floor? So basically, the robot will clean along the floor in its direction to minimize scraping against floor seams. You can do that. Then we have our dock settings. So go ahead and select that. Auto empty, off standard, high frequency, or low frequency. Just adjust that to high or low depending on your home or environment. If you have a small home or apartment, you could just do low frequency. If you have a lot of humans, pets, dirt in your house, you could do high frequency. Standard usually is just fine though. Then language and volume settings here. You can adjust the language, right? Tons of languages. And then you can turn the volume up or down. More functions, so we can add a home screen shortcut, do not disturb mode. We can enable off-peak charging, resume cleaning mode, child lock. We do have remote control options, so we can drive it with our phone. And then we can find the robot if it's missing around the house. Then accessory usage. Basically, we have a countdown timer here showing us when it's time to clean or replace certain parts and components. Once you conduct that maintenance, just hit the reset button for each one, and then it'll reset the clock. Help section, right? If you need help, right there. Device information, suggestions, device sharing. You can share this with friends or family. Firmware update. I highly recommend turning that on and making sure you're up to the latest and greatest firmware. You can also delete the device from your account. Back on our main screen, we can see our cleaning stats and current battery percentage. We have 2 icons on the right-hand side. We have the map with the eyeball. This is our map display setting. So basically, choose those icons if you want it to be displayed on your map or not. You can rotate your map in 90-degree increments, and you can choose 2D or 3D viewing. And then below that is our map editing options. We can rename, backup, restore, or delete our map. We can divide, merge, rename rooms, all of that here. We can adjust floor type. We can add no-go zones, no mop zones, and virtual walls and barriers. We can add furniture to our map. We can rearrange the cleaning order. Room 1, which room do you want first, second, third, and so on and so forth for cleaning. We can add threshold ramps, passable or impassable, as well as ramps as well too, if you built like a ramp to go up from maybe a step down in your house. And then we also have carpet settings. You can add carpet to your map. And then we have multi-floor map management. So if you want to have an upstairs and a downstairs mapped as well, they have that option here for you. Just make sure you toggle that on. And then at the very bottom, create map, hit the fast mapping button. So that's your multi-floor map management. And then below the map, we have on the left-hand side, custom. So we have different cleaning modes. We can customize. So basically room by room cleaning strategy. So we can set that for each individual room. We have vacuum and mop. True to its name, it will vacuum and mop at the same time. You can adjust suction power, mop wetness, and then a quick or standard route option. We have mop only. So slight dry to wet. You want to adjust the wetness, and then you have 3 route options all the way up to intensive for mopping. And then vacuum only. Now we have 5 suction power settings, 2 route options. So very nice that we have those options there. And then below that, we have all zone or room. So zone is going to be just this drag and drop box on the map. You can add multiple zones, choose how many times you want it to clean that zone and what you want it to do cleaning wise. All is going to clean everywhere on your map, and room is just going to clean the rooms that you select. That could be one room, that could be all but one room, or somewhere in between. And then below that, bottom left-hand corner, clean is going to be what starts the clean. And then bottom right-hand corner, dock is going to give us dock settings. So currently we have a bag installed, and from right here, we can conduct an auto empty if needed. And then below that, we can get to more dock settings, which is what we looked at earlier, which is just our auto empty adjustment with the 4 different frequency options. So overall, it's a very customizable app, giving you full control over your Dreame D20 Air Plus.